Morning guys, welcome back for another WIP Wednesday. Before we start, I am doing stitching this week. I have got other things to do, but I finished the paint by numbers, so being as I've been cracking on with this quite well, I figured we'd get this out. Second of all, I apologise, I'm going to have to put my lamp on again. I would say it's Wednesday, it's not Tuesday, but it just seems every week Tuesday is dull, so I'll be putting my lamp on shortly. But sorry, I didn't mean to knock you. First of all, let me just show you my view. This is Binx, and he's camping in the back of my cross stitch case. So as soon as I put it on the table, he was in it. Sorry guys. So let me try and get you a tiny bit better. Wow, that doesn't really help. So let me just get my lamp, over so you can see and I can see. Right. And it's not exactly focusing, is it? Can't say I'm surprised. This light is awful. Sorry, Binx. I actually hit a personal record yesterday. I did 1,310 stitches. I was on a roll yesterday. As long as you don't start playing with my thread, Binx, we're all right. Can you sit still? He's been sat still for the last 10 minutes and all of a sudden I switch the camera on, he decides he needs to clean. Wally. And he doesn't do it quietly either, so I apologise if you you can hear him. Binx, sit still, man. It's funny, my case has been out and open since I started this Once Upon a Fairy Tale, and only today he decides he wants to climb in it. Right. Let me just check this. Oh yeah. This pattern keeper's really helping. It makes me go so much quicker. It's easier to check and mark off. And the first thing Ellie did when she walked in from school yesterday was, "You doing some cross stitch?" "Why?" "I'm just asking." "No, but why?" "Because I'm just asking," she said. What she meant to say was, "I want to do some diamond painting." So I said, "You mean you want to do some diamond painting?" She went, "I don't know yet." So I waited and she didn't, so I cracked on with mine. And it's going so well this time. The section I'm currently working on is the section I had to rip out in the last part I did. But this time, sorry if my hands are in the way, I seem to be doing it so much better. I'm going to have to get me a proper camera holder or tripod or something, because this one's just not very good. Get out. Oh, he's put his head down. He's going to sleep now. Bless him. I've pulled my end out. Ellie begged me for a headset because her and Riley had an Xbox for Christmas. And she was bugging me and bugging me now. Tyler's got one. He's 14 though, you know. And Ellie doesn't quite see the harm. Even though they do like safety courses at her school about online safety, about what you should and shouldn't share, and you know, yet she still doesn't understand that having a microphone, whoops, just makes her accessible. So we had a massive chat about what she can and what she can't do, and I've told her most of the games she plays, fair enough, are with her school friends. So I said as long as they're the only people she communicates with, if she doesn't know them, don't speak to them. It's as simple as that. And so far it seems all good. We'll wait and see. But she knows if she's... Oh my gosh, sorry guys, that was my hand. She knows if she's seen or heard talking to people she doesn't know, it will be removed. I'm just not taking the chance. She's only 11. And I know she's going to secondary school this September. That's scary. And one of the local schools, which hopefully she won't be attending, someone's been posting a lot of videos on Facebook about this one particular child who's been videoed beating somebody else up, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then there's a second video where a girl does it. Have a nut. And I keep a pin in my fabric just for such an occasion. And most of the time they come out fairly easily. But yeah, the second video was of a girl. She walks up behind someone else and then literally grabs her hair and rags her to the floor. And I'm just... I would be... My goodness. I would be so livid if that was my daughter. Really, Binx? Hello. You're such a noisy cleaner. Oh, no, don't do that. No, go the other way. Perfect. I've actually managed to stay in control of my knots. I've found that by holding on to the thread at the back till it's all come through, and then holding on to it as it goes through back that way, I don't get so many knots. I think part of it is down to the length of the thread I was cutting before, because I've always been a excuse me, I don't like cutting too small a piece, because I'd rather just keep going and going and going than having to keep tie it off, keep stopping even, tying it off, restarting a new one. So I was always cutting long lengths. I have cut that down a little bit. It's been a fairly quiet start to my week. It's actually going better than last week. I haven't had to restart this anyway. And touch wood, I don't have to. Don't even dream of playing with my thread. You can see him looking. He attacked my canvas, the spare that's lying behind my frame. It's lying in the case. He attacked that before he got in. That was funny. So playful. See, spoke too soon about these knots. Oh. Oh no. I have to put it in the light. It's so atrocious. I can't even see. Mind you, what do I expect? We are in winter. can tell it. Ouch! Gets up to do his paper round. It's still dark. I think that got it, didn't it? Nope. Oh boy, did I have a mishap with this needle the other day. It's a pin, you know, a proper pin. It's quite sharp, so that's why I have it for undoing the knots. But this one particular knot, I couldn't get the needle to go through. And I was holding it in my hand just like that. You can't see, just like that. Only it slid through too quick and it went straight in my skin down here. Ooh, I won't be doing that again. What are you doing? Hey? What? Don't even play with the fabric. Binx. Binx. Let me just adjust you guys. Say hi, Binx. He keeps looking at my fabric every time it moves when I'm putting the needle through. We're not playing. So yeah, Ellie's going through SATS revision at the minute, ready for September. She's not enjoying it, but you know, it's one of them things we all have to go through. They say she's almost on target for everything, so she has after school SATS help today. She's just sort of helping them learn how to answer the questions properly, and yeah. It's so noisy, Binx. Hey. Did you nearly fall over there, love? And I have to say, even though I had to frog and restart, I am still loving this. Still enjoying doing it. Well, you can tell I did 1,310 stitches yesterday. In one day, I think last week, I did 1,005. So that beat that one. Not that I'm trying to outdo myself every day, but I'm just so focused. And I don't want to lose that while I've got it. So, while the kids are at school, it's sit down, do a chunk, get up, you know, tidy up a bit, do some housework, sit back down again. And it works. It's doing good. And it's not like Ellie's, that was a massive colour block of background. This is colour blocking in some places, but not excessive. Not like hers was. She's done a row or so more on her cross stitch. And I think it's purely because it's all one colour at the minute that she's getting bored, so I said to her, you've just got to think differently. Because when I did her cross stitch, oh my goodness, did that background really fry my head. And like I said to Ellie, all you've got to do is sit and think. But once this is out the way, I can actually start the main picture. I think she gets it. Definitely going to have to get a new tripod or something, aren't I? That angle is rubbish. And I am working a little bit cross country on this, but only out across 2 pages, which isn't a great deal, as you can see. So it only finishes just past there. But I have been working on my blankets as well, so this hasn't had as much as I could have given it. But I don't want to burn myself out either, so... Oh, you lay down again now. I take time out. I tend to find this I do in the daytime when the kids are at school, and the blankets I sort of do in the evening when the light's even worse. Because I really don't want to make another mistake on this. So... And even though I've been playing with Pattern Keeper app for a week or 2 now, I still find things out that I didn't know before. Like, if you've got a specific colour highlighted, it puts a little green dot. Let me show you. What have I done there? I don't know. Anyway, if you can see this. No, down. It's highlighted all them ones that I'm working on currently in green. Now, it doesn't matter if you move your finger all across the screen, you know, when you highlight them. You can touch anywhere else on the screen and it won't highlight anything except the ones highlighted in green, which is cool. So I don't always have the steadiest of hands. But boy, am I addicted again to cross stitch. I tend to find I'll go through phases where, and I think that's just me getting burnt out, but I love cross stitch for a while and I do loads and then I stop and I take a large break. I mean, it's been 2 years between finishing Ellie's and starting a new one. And I haven't done any little ones or anything in between. I definitely think I need a magnifying glass. These are so tiny. Sometimes you can't, well, I don't know about you guys, but I can't always tell if I've actually done the return part of the stitch because they're all so close together. So it's a bit difficult sometimes, which we'll just put down to my age, eh? And I'm not old, but I'm no youngster either. Oh, he's all curled up in the back. Never done that before. Luna has. Now she's different. She's climbed in and had a sniff around, but then got out again several times. And the other day, oh my goodness, he is a bugger, Binx is, for chasing Luna around. Oh my goodness, sorry guys. He's a little bugger. And I think we've gone to see my eldest son think it was last Friday, and I didn't want to leave my cross stitch on the table just because of the cats, but in my little brain somewhere I decided to put it on the floor right in front of the TV unit. And when I got home, I left it all set up exactly like this, so it was upright and whatever, it was going to be easy to work on. But when I got back, it was bent down as if I was going to put it away. Yeah, I totally forgot that when Binx gets one of his playful heads on, he'll chase Luna. And Luna knows that Binx will not go onto the TV unit, so that's where she jumps. Totally forgot, and she must have used my cross stitch as a kind of step up to the TV unit. Yeah, needless to say, I haven't left it there again. Yeah, so playful with her, he is. He's naughty. I've also been working on Riley's cross stitch this week as well. He's so chuffed. I'm just on Mickey Mouse's shoes. And if I happen to leave the wallet it's in lying around because it's see-through, he will just kind of casually walk past and check out what I've done. And he did, I think, not yesterday, the day before. And he was shocked because I've done all the cross stitch around Mickey Mouse's head, his arms, his body. And I've even done the 2 lines in grey that separate the black and white Mickey from the coloured one. So yeah, I'm halfway through his first shoe. Sorry. Definitely need to find an alternative way. I can't keep hitting you guys like that. Hold on. Now I've caught up with it. Try not to cut anything else. Hey, we don't want to do that again. Gotcha. I got the shakes. Might be lack of coffee. I've got one. But when I get so involved in my crafts, I forget I've got one and it goes cold. And I cannot drink a cold coffee. My other half can. Oh no. Why am I... Hold up. Good job I've noticed it now. Okay. I'm missing a stitch down here. There's meant to be one between this section and this section, and there's not, there's 2. But noticed it early enough. That'll make a change. Why didn't I notice it before? Oops. Right. So we'll go one side up. And the other side down. Shocking. I would say I can't believe I've done it, but this is me. After the big mistake I made last week. Wouldn't put anything past me. Ordinarily, no, I've done too many now. Talking away. Ordinarily, I wouldn't be sitting at my dining room table because that really plays havoc with my back. 1, 2, 3. I need that one gone as well. So I'll be sitting on the settee. And once I'm sat on there, that's it. I get into quite the rhythm. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Apologise if you heard that. That was in my throat. I think I might have gone a bit too far over with that one. How many times I do that? It's frustrating. Ellie keeps asking me if she can do just one stitch on this, and I'm like, no. Purely because I don't want to knot. I don't want to have a stitch put in the wrong place. Just no. No. Not that she would, but I don't want to take no chances. One mess up's one too many for me. I did realise last night I'd put a stitch in the wrong place up there, but it's easily rectified. It's only one stitch, not a whole section. Whatever I've said this morning. So, we're going for a new record today. Hey, look, 1,300 stitches was a lot for yesterday. But we'll give it a go. And I love the pattern key because it tells you how many you've done every day. It resets itself to 0 when the date changes, which is awesome. I love that feature because then you can also make a note of it if you're one of these people that likes to know how many you've done every day or in a week, or yeah, it's quite good. I went to see, as I said, I went to my eldest son's on Friday, me and the other half. And at the moment, him and his girlfriend have got his girlfriend's sister living with them because she was pregnant. Yes, she was only 16, but the mother wasn't looking after her. So social said either you move out and in with someone else, or when you have the baby will be removed. So obviously her sister and my son stepped up and said, forget that, she can live with us until suitable housing can be found for her. Well, she had a baby, oh my goodness, 2 weeks ago now. And my son, she's not related to me, but he's like, you got to come and see her, Mum, you've got to come and see her, Mum. So we did on Friday. Oh my goodness. I think you forget how small they were. She's so cute. So I got home, bought a ball of pink wool, and I've said I'll make her a cardigan. I love making cardigans, especially for newborns. They look so, so cute in a onesie and a cardigan. Nope, I've just gone too far. Keep doing that. That's why I said I think I need a magnifying glass. My stitches get all jumbled up. I get wonky eyes after a while. Stop. I'm going to need some more in a minute. And I'm not going to tie it in because I've got a few more squares to do. So I should just lie it at the front of my work. Done then, that's 125 down. Pull that through. I know it looks like I've left a lot, but I haven't really. When you're stitching, that's it gets incredibly short. I currently have some of my threads that don't fit in the box on these. Yeah, and I'm not liking them. They're just not for me. So I have to find a new way. Maybe get another storage box that's a bit bigger than that one. I've got 2 storage boxes, but they're taken up with Ellie's diamonds for her diamond painting, so and she's not doing much of that either. And that's not for the Heaven and Earth design one. I think she's got about 4 on the go. Riley's possibly got 3. Yeah. My kids lose interest real quick. Now what am I doing, you muppet? Front first, then over here. Because then, come on. And we'll just over sew it. I've never done that before. Leave the thread at the front and just sew over it as you go. But I was watching Linda's 144 Hobbies, I think. She was doing it and I was like, well, that'll save me time flipping my frame over, sewing in the end, and because that is an annoyance. Because you have to loosen the wing nuts to turn your frame over, and that's a hassle. Then you have to get it back up, you have to tighten them again. Yeah, this way's so much easier. But it never occurred to me before. Weird. The house is so quiet. And normally I've got a video on while I'm stitching. I'm watching YouTube. I love doing that. Especially if they've done a stitch with me like this. I don't really have to watch. I just listen and look up, you know, every so often. And boy, does time pass so fast when you're doing this. Yesterday, my other half come down and went, it's dinner time. Really? Because while I'm doing this, he'll go upstairs and do his stuff. I have to say though, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't get so much done. Quite often he'll say, you crack on with that, I'll see to the washing and the dishwasher and... Let me just have a slurp of coffee. Oh, Binx, you're proper curled up there. Right, 35 minutes on my back is absolutely killing me now. I hate sitting here. But I can't really sit anywhere else because you guys won't be able to see. So that kind of defeats the point. Hopefully I'll have done loads more by Friday. So I'll have something to show you. Oh, nope. What have I done? Didn't pull it out properly. Okay. Numpty. Sometimes the ends can be a pain in the bum. Yep, just checking out the right amount still. Believe me, after last week's mishap, I've been checking, double checking and triple checking. No way am I going to do that again. Because I wouldn't have enough fabric if I had to start again now. Busy week this week. After school every day from Monday to Thursday, one of the kids has got some sort of club or something going on at the school. And they're both at the same school, so because only one of them's got a club on one day, I have to go for one, come home, wait for about half an hour, then go back for the other one. It's really frustrating. Mondays, it's Riley who's got after school. He does some sports for all, I think it's called. It's just an extra activity for him. Tuesdays, Ellie stays behind because she has her SATs practice extracurricular help. So again, I have to get Riley that day, come home for about half an hour, then go back for Ellie. Wednesdays now, Ellie's got swimming with the school, after school. But at least, well, I say at least that's a bit longer, but when I have to go and pick her up, I have to walk further because they don't bring her back to school. I have to pick her up from the leisure centre, which is a good 20 minutes maybe walk from my house. Yeah, and then on a Thursday, sorry guys, Ellie has multi-sports, so I have to get Riley first. I tell you, these kids and all these clubs. Ellie constantly moans at me, well, why don't you let me walk home on my own? Not a chance. You know, you see all these videos that I was mentioning earlier posted online. Not a chance am I letting you walk home alone. That would just be irresponsible. And then someone's put up a notice this morning, because Kelly sends me all the notifications. Someone's been shooting cats with a pellet gun, I think she said. Just really, people can be so flaming cruel. So it was just a warning, you know, be vigilant with your pets. And so Ellie also asks me why I don't allow her to play out. Same reason. I know at some point she will. She is going up to secondary school. She'll be 12 towards the end of this year. But she's a quiet one. And that makes the easy target. They pick on the quiet ones. Don't get me wrong, she's got a mouth at home. She soon puts her brothers in their place. But you take her outside this environment, she doesn't say boo to no one. So, although she wants to go out and I want to let her out, nope. Because I keep catching you guys, I'm so sorry. Only yesterday Kelly sent me another thing that someone had posted, because I don't do Facebook. Someone had posted that a particular child had, I can't remember if they were picking on a boy or a girl, but it was a boy doing the, you know, and he'd taken the phone and smashed it and attacked their bike as well. Smashed the phone to smithereens. And I'm just, I'll have to be a bad parent for a bit longer. Because that's what she thinks I am anyway. No, just, it wasn't like when I was her age. I was off out everywhere at her age. But, you know, there wasn't so much violence and whatever when I was young, so anyway, it's been 44 minutes, guys. You can tell I just get into this. So I'm going to let you guys go. And I'm going to move this to the settee. Minus the cat. He's fast asleep in the back. Oh, bless him. I'll try and show you actually. Not that you can see him very well, he's black. Hold on. No, we won't go that side because the camera's that side. Sorry. Ouch, fingers. If we just go. over here. Hello, Binx. Curled up in my cross-stitch case, look. On my fabric. Naughty boy. Oh, you having a stretch? No. Anyway, guys, I will let you guys go. I should see you on Friday if I get enough of this done. Because I don't like to show it unless I've done plenty. Kind of defeats the point, doesn't it? I'm sorry, I've got the shakes. Okay, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. I hope it's as amazing as the start was. And I'll catch you in my next video, guys. Bye.